yeah, let's open it up. What's up, guys? How's everything been?
We back. We back.
Yeah, we're back, man. Hey, 254 talk. Look, I thought we wouldn't show back up, but look, we're right back in your face. How you like that? Man, we were trying not to get into the fights because we were like, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Yeah, you already know. So we had to go to football, but we'll leave that for another episode, you know. So how's the music stuff, Aramis? How's that going? I like the hair too, by the way.
Man, I hadn't played in a while because I messed up my hand, so I couldn't really play the drums. I could only play the bass. But actually, tonight we're gonna play again. So y'all see a little bullshit on Facebook Live or whatever.
I'll tune in. You know, hell yeah. When I came over, I was like, okay, get the vibes going. I see you got the.
Hey, I appreciate you coming down. By the way,
sir, most definitely.
I came down, spent a second, and left. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, it's a long ass drive, dude. It's like an hour.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, but no, definitely, you know, most definitely. You know, if y'all want me to show, just hit me up. You know, I'll pull up, do what I got to do.
Last time y'all seen me, I was 33. I'm 34 now, so I'm a little bit wiser. The pick's gonna be a little better.
Okay, I like the confidence. I like it. We could start the picks back up 0-0. Everybody just, you know what I mean? Because I don't even know where we're at. I
feel like that's up to R because R was in the lead.
He was,
and I feel like if I be like, yeah, we should start over.
In the lead.
Yeah, you was in the lead. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like if we, you know, like if I be like, yeah, we should start over. It's just like me being like.
Every time we do that, you win.
I mean, to me, it's up to R.
Hey, I was in last place. I think we should start over.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I mean, we could chalk it up as R took a dub and we started over. You know, this is a pay-per-view.
I got my second interim belt.
No interim champions or nothing like that.
No, because
it's a three-peat, baby.
Yeah, Aramis did defend, so there ain't no interim belt. But but R, if you take this one, then y'all might have to go through it.
Okay, don't want to talk shit, but I make a game-winning 3 and throw it up real quick.
Oh, okay.
But he won't throw it up.
Because I'll be winning.
Okay, Caleb. So Caleb hit a
be
dagger.
on winning team.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Caleb hit the game-winning shot, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I mean the game was already like 9-2 though. He wasn't playing against me, mind you. He beat me yesterday. His team beat me. Anyway, let's get on to these fights.
We was on the court for 2 hours straight. Nobody took us off.
Most definitely. Okay. Yeah, most definitely. So y'all want to do the picks first? Y'all want to talk about the card a little bit? How y'all want to do it? I got some like matchups I want to go over and stuff. So I figured y'all lead it and I would get into that.
Well, how about you talk about some of the matchups and we talk about those?
Okay. So I was gonna talk about it with R, but I didn't bring it up. So I felt like this card was kind of like a give me. Like a lot of these fights should be. I feel like we should know who's gonna win them. You know what I mean? Like the Valentina fight, it's almost like who's not picking Valentina. You know what I mean? Unless you're just feeling really lucky and then you want to put a bet on that. I don't know how big of a underdog Lauren Murphy is, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be some 3,000 odds or something like that.
She's a big underdog.
Yeah, what's crazy though is I've been betting on not her fighting beating Shevchenko or whatever, but every time she fought, she's been pulling that. She get her ass whooped, but she wins. So I'm like, is she the who's about to fight? Dude, Blake. Who's about to fight Jan?
Glover to Glover.
Yeah, she's like the female Glover to me.
Yeah. Like, Lauren Murphy. Yeah, because she had such a bad start in the UFC. Like she went like 2-4 or something like that, and I'm surprised she even kept UFC. Right, but he didn't have a 2-4, you know, in his first 6. Usually you get cut by that point, but I mean, hey, shouts out to her. Look, it's a bad division, so to speak. You know, they're putting Jessica Andrade way up there. She's not even like a natural flyweight. There's just no big names in the flyweight division for the women. So it's kind of like even the featherweight. I heard, speaking of which, I heard that Holly Holm and who else was it? I can't think of chick's name, but Holly Holm has a fight. I'll look it up actually. So I get a piece. But she's fighting at flyweight. I'm not flyweight, featherweight.
Man, I can't think of nobody's name, man. Hey.
It's Norma Dumont. Yeah, she's fighting Norma Dumont at featherweight.
You think Rose come up and give Shevchenko a run for her money?
Rose, we're talking about 115-pound Rose Namajunas? No, I don't think so.
What's Shevchenko fight is? Don't she
125? But I don't.
Rose is small though. Like Rose is real small.
But look what Valentina does to her opponents. Right? She when she gets them on the ground, she crucifixes her opponents. Like
beats the shit up. When she did old girl the last fight she had and out wrestled her, ragdolled her, I was like,
yeah, she did Jessica Andrade the same way. Like
that's what
I don't think Rose beat her. I don't think Rose can beat her.
Yeah, she had to get that
Rose barely beat Andrade.
Yeah, but she kicked her out the weight division.
Well, hold on. First of all, the first time she did not beat Jessica Andrade.
She got that power bomb.
She got neck slammed. That's bad. That's
she
real
got
bad.
rampaged.
For real. Another fight too I want to talk about is the Curtis Blades fight, because I know like last time I did pick Blades, but I wanted Lewis to win, obviously. He got a lucky shot. Does Rosenstrike have that same like?
Rosenstrike does have that same power, but I haven't seen Rosenstrike fight a wrestler, not a good wrestler like that, for one. And I guess I won't say it's not the same power, but he does have he can catch you.
He has knockout power.
Just like one shot somebody.
Right. I think it's so hard to say because like now I feel like if Blades gets caught with an uppercut, he's going to sleep regardless, But
hopefully he's more prepared for that this time.
But you also have to see the people that have TKO'd Blades are Francis and Derek.
Art was saying the same thing.
They got semi trucks on their hands.
Right.
For real.
That's one.
Blades a little bit bigger too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it really depends because I think like the last time Blades went for that takedown, it was real sloppy on Lewis. He if he tightens it up, man, I don't know how he lets that happen.
After the fight, Lewis literally told him what he does wrong. He was like, most people drop and go for their takedown, and he hinges.
He fell flat.
And so if you get knocked out like that and your opponent tells you why he knocked you out and how he knocked you out, hopefully you fix that.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, he should. It should be a good fight. I think I love heavyweight fights.
Who was that? Was that your girl?
Yeah, ours using. Whose account are you using?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it's his girl's account.
Yeah, shout out to
my baby mama,
She popped up in the show real quick.
He's like, wait, who's the guest on the show today? So yeah, those were the ones I think I wanted to cover. There's a bunch of good fights on the card. Prelims look pretty good. If, like I said, if Dan Hooker can get to the U.S. with Nasrat, that's going to be a good one. Marlon Moraes.
I think it's crazy how Dan Hooker built himself up for a good minute, and now he's back on the prelim card.
Well, yeah, he's fighting an unranked opponent.
If it was a different card, Dan Hooker would not be in the prelim.
If it was a fight night card, yes, he'd probably be on the main.
This is one of the biggest cards that they've had in a while. So just being on the prelims is a spot.
Yeah, right. He wanted to be on the card regardless because Volkanovsky is his teammate at what is it? What camp they have? City Kickbox something.
Yeah, it's a weird name that you wouldn't even think some badasses.
Yes, it's him, Izzy, it's Hooker, Izzy, and Volkanovsky in the same camp. So they got
a few other UFC fighters that people don't really know.
Yeah, definitely. They got some pretty good. What's the name of their gym though?
I'm just gonna call it the Australian gym.
Something kickboxing.
Down under.
That's not racist.
Hold on. Izzy.
What do y'all think about the guy that the KO'd Izzy coming to the UFC? Everybody's making a big deal out of it.
I like Michael Pidea, but
I don't think he makes it to the title.
Y'all.
I don't know, man. I think he can make the rankings, but I don't think he beat Izzy in an MMA fight. Me being honest, he wasn't even really winning that fight.
Like Paul Whitaker, none of them. Or Robbie Whitaker, my bad.
Well, it depends because look, like if they're not giving his first opponent, he has an opponent already. He's not ranked. But if they were to do him like they did with Yuri Prohaska, if they would have just gave him a ranked guy and he beat him, then he would just move up fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But since he's got a non-ranked opponent, he's gonna beat him. They're not gonna give him a ranked opponent next. He's got to work his way up. The UFC kind of like dictates how they do that. It's weird.
What's next for Derek Brunson? I don't think he deserves a title shot.
The Marvin and Paulo fight. Whoever wins that, he fights.
Okay, yeah. See that?
Yeah, that's it. He doesn't get. He's not in for a title shot right now.
I mean,
I would at least want to see him fight like Whitaker or something first. Give him somebody who should be.
Well, Whitaker's gonna fight Izzy, so those two have a matchup. Marvin and Polo have a matchup, and Brunson's gonna have to fight the winner of the Marvin and Polo Costa fight. I mean, Izzy's he's probably like, man, I need to get out of this division after I fight Whitaker because
then he saw he can't go up to 205 and just dominate. So
well, he can't go up. Not half-heartedly anyway.
Yeah,
if he's gonna go up to 205, he needs to walk around to like 220
for a while. Yeah, for like a whole camp, like a whole for real, yeah. Because he barely scraped 200, and like he went through a whole camp like that. That's bad.
And John would probably 230. You know what I'm saying? Fight night.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah, he was definitely bigger in the ring for sure, taking him down and everything.
He tried to catch him with one of them body kicks too. I was like, well, he's gonna break this boy if they keep doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I'm still trying to find this damn gym's name. It's like it's on the tip of my tongue.
So who's next for Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
Hey, is it freestyle fighting gym or city kickboxing?
City kickboxing.
It's city
kickboxing. I said that. Yes. Okay.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's it, but I mean, I wasn't 100%, so I wasn't gonna be like.
Bro, I had the logo on my head. It has like a guy doing like a head kick. Like that's all I know. And like I'm like, wait, I think it's like CKB, City Kickboxing. Yeah, that's right. So yeah,
he's also a part of Freestyle Fighting Gym.
Right. That's what I was thinking that one too.
Yeah, he be having them corny gym names.
But those gyms are like low key succeeding.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking shit about.
No, definitely. It's like the big names are like really struggling. Like I mean,
find a gym with a weak name, and you're probably training for gold.
Yeah, to be honest, because like it's like people out of Sanford MMA are like struggling, and then like people out of the other good gym, ATT,
top team,
American Top Team.
You know, we gonna come right back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dope. Okay. Wait, what's next for Jake Paul? Let me think. Anderson Silva, maybe. Yeah, that's a possibility.
See, I don't think so because he don't want to take that fight.
Yeah, that's too risky.
Anderson's his size. Anderson can box, but he's saying it's Tommy Fury, which I think would be okay. But Jake might beat Tommy Fury.
Tommy didn't look great.
Yeah. I'm still pissed about Tyron. He's just scared. He should have beat him.
He should have continued going after him once he put him in the ropes.
Mm-hmm. I'd have knocked him through the ropes. After I seen he was like this, I'd have went, bah, and knocked him through it.
Should have been counted as a knockdown.
Oh, that was definitely a knockdown. And that also could have changed the whole course of the fight.
Yeah, to be honest.
They were all paid off.
Tyron too.
Well, it looked like there was a moment where Jake caught him and Jake kind of caught him and picked him back up real quick.
Yeah, I thought they headbutted, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know elbows are illegal in boxing, but like how would someone justify like if you hit, you know what I mean? Like if you threw a punch, but then like you kind of like caught him with the like how would
Paul one of sneaky boxers? He's like, watch him.
You know,
I'll take a warning.
I'll make it
I'll
obvious.
take a warning.
Yeah, for real. He's gonna have a gash on his forehead. My bad.
Hey, that's why you see some of them know they got them hard ass foreheads. That's why they don't mind like it.
Some people
talking about that dude that fought the green hair dude that fought Sugar Shane on Mountain.
Oh my gosh, you talking about
just like hit me in the face, man.
Chris Moutinho, yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know who didn't have a strong forehead? The guy that fought MVP.
Oh my gosh.
Cyborg husband.
Santos, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was so bad. He had like a whole kneecap
and you know it's messed up because I mean I'm sure he didn't know that he broke his head, but then he rolled a Pokeball.
Yeah, he did. And he was like MVP fights October 1st, by the way.
He's fighting Lima
again. He's getting his rematch with Douglas Lima. So it's gonna be good.
You know what? I'm proud of him.
Yeah, for real. He came.
You know what I'm saying? Because people always talking shit about he picks these handpicks. He's actually fought some fighters now, and the person that knocked him out, he wants to get some more.
His last two fights have been they have not been scrubs, and he's been, you know, like fighting competition. And even the Douglas Lima fight, the first one, I don't want to say it was a lucky KO, but like who knocks someone out like that?
It was calculated.
No, yes.
It was very calculated.
And the only reason he
took that leg out, yeah.
Did not see that punch coming. Like, and he thought he got out clear. He's like, oh.
Yeah, like his leg came out. He's like, oh, I'm good. I'm about to get up. And then
Douglas Lima he's been a good fighter through his career, but that fight's given him his fame.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He
just pissed me off. He made it to the top of that tournament and got whooped by who was it, Masasi or something like that.
Yeah, Masasi was cold with it though for a little bit. I think he overkilled now.
Yeah, he was cold too, but he another one who got to the top and
I'm trying to find
UFC for a while.
Yeah, he left the UFC because they wouldn't give him a title shot.
What's one Bellator fighter you would like to see?
I'd be like,
what's one Bellator fighter?
UFC. That's what we need.
Yeah, we need cross promotion. We need like UFC versus Bellator.
I want to see some of these one people.
Speaking of cross promotion, we're doing cross promotions. I also want to see AEW and WWE cross promoted at this point.
I mean, it's all the same people.
It's all the same people.
I bet
really is.
You know, like in the grand scheme, there's like 6 companies that own everything, and I bet you that one company owns all the wrestling people in here.
Probably.
Above all that, you know, like the stock wise, I guess what I should say. I've been talking to people about stock markets, and this shit be blowing my mind.
Yeah, I'll be fucking with it every now and then.
What stocks? Yeah, I just got into it like this year. I did make some pretty good money. Like I had some real quick, like my stocks, like I had some because I bought AMC when it was like $14, and then like the next day it went to like $60. So I was like, great, I'm cashing out right away, and it hasn't jumped over that price point. So like I've made money. I was like, cool, but I haven't been so lucky ever since. I mean, I've just barely been scraping.
This guy comes into my job, and it like he's working, he's delivering stuff. And he'll be like, hey, check this out. Pull out his phone. He'll be like, I'm going to try this. And he shows me all the stuff he's doing. And then he'll go stalking, and I'll be doing my thing. And he'll come back and be like, I just made $300 while I was taking the shit in your bathroom. And I'll just be like, bruh.
Sometimes some people are just good like that, man. Like people ask me like, hey, I need help with stocks. I'm like, bro, to be honest, I just kind of get lucky. I just play the number game. I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We'll try it. Boom, it worked. If it don't, I lost out. I pull out. I'm good, you know?
Welcome to the new season of 254 Talk. We also talk stocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll help you build your portfolio.
That means that don't mean email us and try to ask for stock help. I don't know it, so
you can email me and ask.
You can email anything you want to.
I'll give you advice. It don't mean it's gonna work. Might just be fucking with you. So
no, yeah, y'all go ahead and if y'all gonna email us, go ahead and drop that music again because I'd love to listen and review y'all shit again. That'd be fun too.
We'll do another review, but we have to do it different this time. Oh, okay. I guess we have an addition to the show now.
Yeah, I want to do it where like I can get the audio to play through the computer so they can hear like while we're listening type shit. You know what I mean? But I got to figure that thing out. I'm pretty tech savvy, not that good. But yeah, if y'all got anything else y'all want to go over, we can do that, or we can jump into these picks and we'll knock them out too.
All right, yeah.
I'm ready. I just need to look at them again.
I got them pulled up right here.
AJ, quit. Well, hold on, man. I got a message.
All right. So in the Andrade Calavila fight, I'm going Andrade just because they're both wrestler heavy people, and I just don't. I actually like Cynthia until she took one of her losses really bad. I didn't like the way she took it, but in the ring, I like her. But I just don't see her pulling this one off. With the Blades and Rosenstruck fight, I think that Blades have come out on top of this, and I think his wrestling, hopefully he fixes that hinging problem he had. Kind of brought it up earlier.
Yeah.
I don't even know that Rosenstruck's been taken down or anybody's even tried to take him down.
I've never seen someone try to take him down, yeah.
Gang kind of beat him up pretty bad, but that's about it.
Yeah, he's just too well.
That was kind of boring too.
Yeah, he's just too well rounded. But he didn't go for a takedown, and he just kind of clinched him against the cage. You know, he didn't go for a "I'm gonna take you down, beat you up" kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, and then on the Diaz Lawler fight, I'm actually picking Diaz only because I know that him and his brother are always training, and Lawler's still training and fighting, but he has not looked good in a while.
Right.
And there's been, to me, 2 or 3 fights that he should have won that he has not won. So I just think he's in the twilight of his career. Shevchenko, Lauren Murphy fight. Of course, you can't go against Shevchenko. I mean, win or if she ever loses, it'd be just like the Ronda Rousey upset. So
I don't know. I feel like we'll probably see a downfall when we'll start noticing. Well, it's gonna happen.
I like Lauren Murphy because she's just one of those fighters that when she comes out, I'm like, she about to get whooped, and she somehow pulls it out every time. She just don't look. She ain't got that look to me that she about to go smash people, but she does it.
She looked like a mess.
In the Volkanovsky Ortega fight. Now this was the hardest one for me to pick, honestly. But Ortega's gotten a lot better.
Hands, and he's a threat on the ground.
But I don't know that he's good enough to be Holloway yet. And I know MMA math don't work like that, but if Volkanovski could shut down the striking of Holloway, then I feel like he's going to shut down the striking of Ortega also. And on the ground wise, yes, I believe jiu-jitsu. If it comes to a jiu-jitsu match, then yes, he smashes Volkanovski. But with Volkanovski being like a 210-pound man at some point,
right?
Yeah, y'all like you carry when you come back down, you just carry a little bit more.
Fucking rugby player.
Yeah. So, he's athletic. It's hard to keep guys down like that for sure.
So those are my picks. I mean, if Ortega wins, I mean, honestly, I'd love it to get the Holloway rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for it, but
no, definitely. I 100% agree right there with what you said. Okay, your fight of the night prediction. I want to start something new. So, what do you think is gonna be your fight of the night? It don't have to be main card. It could be prelims. It could be whatever.
Man, God, I'm gonna just go with Lawler and Diaz because I mean they've both been in some pretty good battles, and
definitely
you gotta like completely knock them out if you want to.
Yeah,
they're not gonna.
It's always entertaining, right? With a Diaz fight, it's always entertaining. Yeah, I agree. Cool. Caleb, you got your picks? You want to go next?
Yeah, I can go.
Gotcha.
I'm going Andrade mainly because like he said, they're both wrestling heavy, but she's so powerful.
Yeah.
She at any moment she could pick you up and slam you on your head. Really.
No pun intended.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. On the Rosenstruck Blades fight, I'm going Blades because I just don't feel like I feel like if you're a good wrestler, you're not gonna let something like an uppercut happen again, and I feel like he's just gonna overpower him. I'm going Lawler in the next fight because we just haven't seen Nick in so long.
Right, 6 years.
We don't know how he's looking, and I'd never pick against Shevchenko until she shows me that I need to pick against her. So
I agree.
Unless she find Nunes.
Yeah.
Same thing with Nunes. And like Aaron said, this last one, this is the hardest fight to pick, but I'm going with T-City.
Okay. I like it. It's definitely a toss-up. I mean, if I'm going to say the closest fight on this card, it's that fight. That's the closest one.
It's definitely Shevchenko fight.
And I'm also calling that one the fight of the night. I think that's going to be an amazing fight.
That very well could be a really, really good fight. I completely overlooked that main event for some reason.
No, it's all good. Yeah, both are good predictions. I'll go next. Yeah, I mean, there's not much difference here with my picks. I'm going Jessica Andrade. She didn't look horrible against Valentina. It's a different weight class, but Cynthia, I don't know. She doesn't have no power. She can't knock her out, so I'm not scared of that. I'm going Curtis Blades. Yeah, he's just going to wrestle him. I think he's going to come out wrestling. I mean, he's not going to let Rosenstruck just hit him. But then again, it could happen. But I'm not picking on that. I'm banking on my MMA math. And then the Nick Diaz fight. My thing is with Robbie. Here's my thing. I think he's going to win. Not just because of the layoff. I think he gets his revenge. It's something about that. He gets that revenge, and he's going to retire. That's my prediction. I think he's going to win, and he's going to call it quits. He's going to hang it up. And it's weird that it's at a middleweight fight too. So I don't know.
I think he hangs it up regardless.
Regardless, he should. He should.
It is weird. It is weird that it's a middleweight fight too. But Nick didn't want to fight lower than that. I don't think he can.
He cut down to 170 last.
He said he want to fight Usman.
Yeah, I think he just grabbed a bag of Whataburger and was like, "Hey, can I go up? Like, I can't do this 170, you know." I got Valentina. Why not? I mean, if I pick Lauren Murphy,
why not? That's the best explanation we've had.
Why not? Like, I honestly, like, I know Big R said unless it's Nunes, I'd probably even pick Valentina against Nunes. It just depends on weight too.
Well, and the last fight was split decision.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But they've both gotten better since then.
Right.
Has Amanda?
Yes.
You can't tell because she's still smoking everybody.
She's just fighting
you
trash
can't
cans.
tell she's gotten better.
They're both fighting trash cans.
She was like, I've been knocking people out. Let me show y'all that I can wrestle people.
She had to wrestle Jermaine because Jermaine was giving her.
Yeah, she was boxing her. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jermaine was giving them a hand, so she had to wrestle her. If she didn't wrestle her, that belt wouldn't be on her right now.
Definitely. And I'm gonna go Volkanovsky by leg kicks. He's just gonna leg kick Brian Ortega until the fight's over.
By leg kicks.
So yeah,
flying leg kick.
Yeah,
on this one.
It's possible with him.
A flying leg kick. Hey, we
gonna choke this man so bad he gonna think he did. Cub Swanson.
He's like, I thought I fucking died.
We seen Sandhagen almost land that flying triangle. He threw a knee and it landed into a triangle. It's possible.
Everything.
Yes, sir. All right, you're the.
I know. I'm rolling with everybody on the Andrade. I just feel like she finna outclass her a little bit. The Curtis Blades and Rosenstrunk. I'm going Rosenstrunk just because I think he probably gonna catch him slipping, maybe.
Possible.
Or at least now I'm definitely hoping so. For sure.
Yeah.
Why my torso looks so long?
That's why I set up.
The Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler. I don't know. I think it's crazy because they both are like 0-3, or at least I think Lawler's like 0-4 in his last few.
Yeah, that's my fight of the night too. By the way, I didn't mention that, but I think Nick Diaz and Robbie's gonna be the.
Of like two old people slugging it out, boy. That's about to be a great fight.
Yeah, either that or it's gonna be like when Chuck and like
Tito,
Rich Franklin and Chuck. Yeah. Oh, that'd be even worse. Tito and Chuck 3. Oh my god, that was like two people at the old home.
Poor
fight,
Tito,
you know
he went to
nice knockout though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Chuck laughed when Tito got knocked out by Anderson.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. He's laughing. He's smacking his leg.
He probably laughed. He probably laughed and then had a few flashbacks himself.
Oh yeah. He was rubbing his face and shit like,
Yeah, that shit happened to me too. But yeah, I got Nick Diaz.
Okay.
Shevchenko, everybody already knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, for real.
One day I'm just gonna throw one at y'all. Like I'm going with Lauren Murphy, or like against her, and you're like, just to try to get lucky. But it's gonna screw me in the end.
You picked old girl against Amanda.
Oh yes, you did. Who was that? That was
exactly.
She got smoked. I don't remember. It was tall. She's real long.
Megan Anderson.
Yeah, that's why I was like, she pretty big. And
yeah,
she got hit once. I was like, oh,
she
oh my god,
she folded up.
Yeah. She got to reach and grab it.
Yeah, she didn't know what to do on the ground or not. It was bad. She looked unprepared for real.
She didn't know what to do when she got hit. She was like, Coach, you said she didn't hit that hard.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, and then the main event.
The main event, I'm going with Ortega.
Ooh, 2. So we got 2 for T City and 2 for Volkanovsky. Nice.
Yeah, I think Ortega just kind of finna get. I think Ortega finna do him in, then get beat up again by Holloway.
Yeah.
That's tough. He only has one loss, and it's been to Holloway. If he loses again to Holloway, like
he can't get it back after that either.
But boy, Holloway whooped his ass. It's not that he lost to Holloway.
No, he just got.
He retired on his stool, got his ass whooped.
Yeah, if that fight was a race, like he got like lapped like 100 times.
God dang, yeah. Well, we'll see because this ain't bald T City, okay? We've seen how bald T City was against Zombie. This Brian got his hair back, so
he might cut it again.
He might.
Oh man,
I don't know before the fight.
When you cut it before the fight, you lose.
Yeah. Hey, you can't do it on embedded. Blonde Brunson ain't a real thing. Look,
it is a real.
It's not a real thing. Okay,
I'm like Golden Freezer.
Derek Brunson is trash. Look,
he said Blonde Brunson is a real thing.
It ain't a real thing, bro.
He said Golden Brunson.
Golden Brunson. Man, I can't wait for. I hope Polo Costa like crushes Marvin Vettori. And then crushes Derek Brunson. That'd be awesome. And then
Brunson's gonna wrestle the shit out of him.
Paul's talking like he makes the matches. Like that's what's gonna happen.
He's about to call Dana up right now. Be like, hey, look, this one needs to happen.
I'm gonna call Mick Maynard right now and be like, look, I don't know what y'all talking about in that meeting, but I got the matchups right here. Okay.
Got everything you need.
Yes, sir.
They should let fans vote on, other than title fights, the fans vote on what fights be on the cards.
Should be. There should be like at least one fight night or something.
At least a multiple choice or something.
I'll be like Amanda Nunes versus Henry Cejudo. I don't even know how I'll make that happen, but I'm voting it in 100 times.
Yeah, on a fight night card.
Yeah. She probably slide him.
She probably would. She might wrestle him. Oh, I don't know.
Look,
He's a good wrestler.
Okay, so my stepson's 20, and he's been working out a lot, so he thinks he's, awesome.
Yeah.
And he was like, I could beat Amanda Nunes. I was like, what?
He weighs 150.
Yeah, I was like, even if Amanda cut weight, she'd be 10 pounds less than you and still trains to kill.
Okay, well, here's the question. Would you rather fight an MMA match against Manny Pacquiao or a boxing match against Amanda Nunes?
Either.
I'd rather have an MMA match with Pacquiao because I can lay him his skinny ass.
Exactly, I can just take him down.
Once I grab him, he got the man. I have to watch out for him.
He retired now.
I'm crawling. Like I said, I'm army crawling to him, and I'm.
But also, nigga, hopefully I can kick the shit out this nigga. He don't know nothing about that.
The legs, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna keep the
distance. Yeah, you be fucked up. He hit you with like a Bruce Lee stance and start coming with it.
Boy, I'm like, time out. Y'all didn't say he knew MMA. Y'all said,
yeah. Nah, I'm gonna be confident. So I'm gonna be like MVP out there bouncing around like this, about to fly near him and shit, But no, I would definitely do that too, because Amanda, she kind of got hands and she might embarrass me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm sure I'm shooting both of them.
If I get knocked out by Pacquiao, that's fine.
I'm shooting for a double leg on Amanda.
I gotta move.
I don't care if I got boxing gloves on. I'm shooting for a double leg on Amanda. I swear to God, I'm not. They gonna have the ref going, hey, get up. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, yeah. You see how she's swinging on me? She's trying to kill me. But yeah, that wraps it up. Oh. All right, who's your fight of the night prediction?
I'm gonna go with the main event for sure. I think they're gonna bang it out for that belt.
Okay, yeah. No, I'll laugh my ass off if it's some prelim.
One hit.
Jalen Turner versus Euros Medic for fight of the night or something. I'd be surprised, but
Dan Hooker and old boy might bang out there too.
Yeah, if they can make it to the US, they might bang out.
Yeah.
Too.
One last thing before we go, since the last time that we've had a show, the guards dropped a lot of music.
Yes, sir.
Been very busy, dropped
a lot of music.
So if y'all haven't heard that, I should definitely check that out because
hey, link in the bio. Link in the bio to Big R's channel. Y'all go ahead and sub him up, listen to his music. Hey, show everybody some love. Y'all know what it is. It's 254 Talk.